G'day legends, my name's JaWoodle and welcome back to 7 Days to Die for day 1 of a brand new run. In the new 3.0 update for 7 Days to Die, we have all these sandbox options, which is great. However, what we didn't have until now was a randomize button. So massive thank you, huge thank you to Ramsey for making this possible. He has built me a mod that adds a randomize button so I can click this and it will randomize every single setting in the game at complete random. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Every week, assuming I survive that long, I'm gonna mash the randomize button and change the settings. So 1 week, we might be doing 250% damage with range, but nothing with melee. And then the next week, even less, or it might get flipped, or we might have enemies that are all ferals, or enemies that are all slow, or horde night every night, or horde night every week, who knows? Nothing is certain. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Every week is gonna be completely random, and I'll have no idea what I'm getting myself into. There is only a couple of settings that I've locked in, because Ramsey's smart and gave me the ability to lock some stuff, so that's controllable. So we're locked in at 150% XP, because progression's important. Zombies are enabled. The biome progression is turned off because that's dog shit, and the loot will never respawn. Oh, and black and white. I've got black and white disabled because we still have to be able to look at this. But that's it. That's it. That's all the stuff that's locked in. The only way I'll know what the settings are is when I'm in the game. I have to check inside that menu to see what it is. But without further ado, let's do it. All right. Well, I've got a day and I've got time, which is a good thing. A good thing to start with. This is my sprint speed. This is how fast I can sprint. So walking is actually mildly faster than sprinting. Oh no, I need to check the settings. This may have been a terrible idea. So range damage and melee damage are both a long way down. Block damage is down 2. Walk speed 6%, run speed 25%. Crouch speed 120%. So if I crouch, that's my fastest movement. Sneaky speedy boy. I'm looking for like the main things. I've got headshot only mode. Zombie respawn very slow. Entity damage in 20%. Jar refund 100%. Yeah, nah, nice. Blood moon frequency 8 days with a range of 2. So we might get a horde night this week. We don't know. Airdrops every day. Zombies don't eat animals, but the smell mode is nightmare speed. Okay, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna take some getting used to. Full random. I was wondering why I got knackered immediately from punching grass. Stamina usage 150%. So I need to be very, very careful about how I use my stamina and how I move. So if I need to escape, get down low and go, like it's a bloody house fire. In fact, yeah, if you want to read through all of these, then here you go. These are all of the settings. All right, well, let's give this a whirl. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're bonking Gonzo in the nose, apparently. The big red nose of a lumberjack. Bloody squeaky shit. Oh, my backpack's tiny as well. That's a problem. Well, I mean, okay, at least I can craft some things again. If I manage to find that book that sneak sprinting drains no stamina, if moving crouched is my fastest form of transportation, then maybe that might actually work out okay for me. I've got enough for 1 arrow. It's not much, but hopefully there's something in here. We're gonna give it a go. This may be a very short series. So it's headshot only mode, but I do less damage with ranged weapons, 65% damage, but way less with melee damage. But headshot multiplier 250%. Okay, so headshots with a bow. It's gonna be my only go. Right, well, okay, so you're crouching, but I mean, I've gotta go for headshot. You're crouching and I've got to go for headshots, but your heads are the size of fucking Mount Rushmore. Even I can hit that shot. Did you drop an arrow for me? I'm going to need that one back. They're expensive to craft. Right. Okay. Small zombies, giant heads, headshots only. Fuck it, we ball, I suppose. I heard another one around here somewhere. G'day knackers. Look how big the arrow is. Can I have that back, please? Thank you. Gonna try it. Try with the club. We're getting Grunt Birthday out of here. I love it. I'll be honest though, I'm kind of glad this is only gonna last a week. if I had to play the entire time with these sound effects and this slow movement and stuff, I might lose my marbles just a little bit. It's fun for now though. I've woken up. Oh, another car plum. G'day, Steve-O. So are they crouching because they know that's the fastest way that they can move as well? Like, does that apply to both of them? Or I thought it was just me. But maybe they know. Maybe the super duper zombie AI of 7 days knows the fastest way for them to move. It's a good amount of loot, actually. Fastest way for them to move is to get down. Even they know. Just following the zombie's example. And in fact, what I really, really need to be conscious of is that zombie, oh, and I split, thank you. That zombie speed, when they smell you, the AI smell speed is nightmare. So if I eat something and I get a little bit smelly, they're gonna sprint. The fastest possible movement in the game. They're gonna come trucking my way and there's very little I can do about it. So only eat when it's raining or when you're in a ditch. Do not take any risks. Before I read the rest of this, I've got some skill points to spend and I got myself a knife. 10 skill points to spend. Yeah, you bloody go on, hot stuff. I will take immediately then tier 5 strength and 3 levels. Oh, actually, fuck it. All 5 are packed. I've got one remaining, but that's going to give me the normal backpack, but more importantly, it'll give you some protection as well. After that, I'll go knives and bows, I suppose. So we'll go agility. I'll take the first option of knives. Try and get my stamina sorted for that. It's not going to be great for melee though. Maybe even spears for the long reach, but no, it's got to be ranged. Range the whole way. I'm sure someone will tell me that was the wrong thing to do, but getting all that pack mule on what, hour 1, day 1? Why is the time going so quickly? I didn't even realize that was a part of it. Didn't even realize that I could, like, the randomizer was also going to randomize the time of day, how quickly the days go. So it's almost nighttime already. I need to find some shelter. I need to organize my shit a little bit. Oh, jeez. Shit. Apparently, gravity's not really a massive thing for me at the moment either. Get you sat down. I definitely sent an arrow into space, speaking of astronauts, so gravity's low too. But it's, yeah, g'day everyone, but it's already late. It's already 6 p.m. Well, shit. I do normally make videos like one day at a time, but I guess for this, maybe we just go like an hour. We'll film for an hour and it might be multiple days. So be it. I said, fuck it, we ball, and I meant it. 2 stabs with the knife gets the job done. I've got to clear this place. Although, it's now 7 p.m. and it's not even close to being dark. Is it 24/7 day? That could save my skin. Yeah, it is too. So 24-hour cycle is 20 minutes per day. Jesus, all right. But daylight length is always day. So, right. How does that work for, like, I said every week. So I guess okay. I guess 7 days of this, and it's only going to take an episode or 2 episodes and a half, I guess. Don't mind me, knackers. I exploded you a little bit, but your head's still around. A couple of shotgun rounds. You're cruising around. I've got no arrows remaining. I can't make any more either because I'm lacking feds. Oh, there's a lot of zombies out there. Look at their bobbly heads. It looks ridiculous. I love it. Destroyed workbench. I think I saw the workbenches have an 80% chance of being working if I find them out in the world. So that might come in handy later on. I'm going to make some building blocks because holy dooly, you made those quick. Gee willikers, you slapped those together like it's a bloody chicken meringue. That went very quickly. Don't even know what a chicken meringue is, but apparently that's what it is. I've got some weird things on the brain. I'm starting to stress. You're stuck in the bathroom. It sounded like you dropped. Hit you. I've got health bars and names as well, which is kind of good. Let you just bleed out. There's more outside. Toilet pistol. Toilet knife. Toilet knife, even better. Check the big boy loot at the end for a baton. Magnum Force of Volume 6. Find more high power, so craft some high power ammo for it. Some bullets. I do need to get into you very quickly. It's now, supposedly, it's now about to be nighttime. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore. And it is day 1. Hey guys, look, a calendar. Okay. I really want to make like a JaWoodle calendar. Like replace the texture for that in the game with a JaWoodle calendar. That'd be kind of fun. Close you again. Make sure I've searched everything for maybe a cooking pot. I was asking a lot with that one. I know. I told you. I told you. Oh. Does this count as nighttime? No, it's raining. No, it's raining so I can eat. They're gonna get mad, but I can eat and it's gonna be fine. The smell will get washed off me. Okay, I've got my food. I can start moving around. Crouch and go. Boop you. Immediately, let you just bleed out there for a second. Why don't I bother standing up? Standing up matters not. It only slows me down. Very counterintuitive. Get you down. Missed it. Get you finished. Okay, I guess I gotta find a town somewhere. We'll keep on trucking. Very hopeful that there's gonna be a town over here somewhere. Gotta keep my eyes peeled for any bird's nests that are around so I can make some extra arrows because ranged is my most powerful asset at the moment. This knife is so good. The trusty poop knife. You never want to ask why it's in the toilet, but you're just happy to have it. I think I can see some... G'day? Oh, it's just beating down a tree. That's all right. I can see some buildings out in the distance out there. So I'm heading over there. The rain didn't last very long. I'm glad I took advantage of it to get my food in. I'd really like... Oh, you're good for stamina cost too. You're buffed up. I'd really like some repair kits to keep this knife going. Being able to craft and being able to repair again. So good. You don't realize how much you miss until it's gone. Sit you immediately. Bonzamate, level 2. 5 skill points to spend. So each level I get is 5 skill points. That is pretty bloody rigid. I'm going to grab 2 points into you. That should get me to... No, not quite. Give me next level deep cuts though, and I'll take a level of archery, try and get both of those pumped up. Oh, and look at you. A cheeky little bird's nest on the side of the road as well. Give you one little tap so I can get double the feathers out of you. Thank you very much. I'm going to need some arrows. I'm missing wood. I feel like crafting's more expensive, but it happens in the blink of an eye, which I'm kind of okay with. I was saying that this might be a really bad idea. This might be the greatest idea I've ever had. And every week of this game is going to be something completely different. This has the potential to be one of the most fun series of 7 days ever. And I'm actually really excited for it. Although, interestingly, I was saying I wanted the repair kit to repair my axe, so my hunting knife, but I can't repair my axe with my stones. Is repairing off so I can craft, but I can't repair? Okay, that's not the worst thing. So all my knife breaks, just shove it in the box for later, and then in a few days' time, maybe I'll get lucky on the randomizer and I'll be able to fix you back up again. Pew! Pew, pew, pew! The dumb sound effects are a good time. And in fact, I probably should be taking advantage of that too, shouldn't I? Big heads, easy XP, easy one-tappers with the bow. And I do need the XP to get another level up for 5 more skill points to make my bows and knives even better. Because when the going's good, you make hay. Or you make murder, I suppose. Because like next week, I may have completely fucked up settings. I may not be able to do anything even close to this. I may never get another level up again. So I've got to make sure when I have the opportunity, I take advantage. I mean, I can't miss. I can't really miss. I'm the best to ever do it. Even like with a primitive bow, even when they got regular size heads. Giving me ginormous hot air balloons to aim for with a bow and arrow, where I'm already very comfortable with it. Absolutely. That's just a field day for me. There is so little. There is so little in 7 days that I'm like not only confident, but competent with. The primitive bow is one of them. So giving me the opportunity to shine is a great day for me. Shotgun tube extender mod, yes please. Some ammo, some extra gubs. I'm carrying a bunch of shit that I probably don't need to. Can make any extra arrows. Another 5 of you, thank you very much. I can't use the stones for anything else. So if days are 20 minutes, 20 minutes per day now. So I guess it's gonna be 3 days per episode to start with, which isn't, that's a long shot, but go for it anyway. Which isn't too bad, I don't think. A bit over the top, I think. Try again. Nah, you're getting greedy, Wordle. You're getting greedy and you're wasting arrows. Don't get so ahead of yourself, you muppet. You may be noticing as well that this is a Trader Hugh. I'm in the Pine Forest. One of the few mods that I have installed other than the Ramsey mod, like the randomization, the honked open doors and stuff. I have now installed the traders can be anywhere mod. They're not locked to their biomes because I hate that anyway. Pop open the door. G'day, Huzzy Buzzy. I'll be right with you. It's going to close up behind me. I don't even know what your hours are, actually. I should probably get in and out of here very quickly before something goes wrong. Probably worth checking while I'm in here, actually. Is trader protection on? Yes. Okay, trader protection is on. That's good to know. Check the army truck for some shotgun parts and some things I can eat. I'm a little bit thirsty, actually. I've only got my two clean waters. I'd love a pot. I need to sell some things to tradie anyway. Do you have any working benches? Destroyed, and destroyed. Damn. Another Forge Ahead book, though. That's going to give me nothing? Wait. I've been reading those without really worrying. Is that not a thing for the moment? Like, is it tracking in the background? I hope it does for when whatever setting it is. It means I don't need it. I don't need to open magazines. I can craft anything I want to. If I have the materials, I can craft. Okay. Didn't realize that was a setting we could turn off, but alrighty-dighty then. Do I save them for later then? I think I have to hope it's getting tracked in the background somewhere. I have to. Otherwise, I can't store all of this stuff forever. Oh, and look how perfect that would have been. Got a repair kit, but cannot repair my knife unless maybe I could do it through a workbench. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe I can repair through workbenches and not just in my pocket, but I do have pocket crafting on. So I don't actually fully know. Can I make more arrows? Yes, I can. First inventory there. And a drop. I can use a map. Drops out that way. I don't know if you're going to stay there for another day. I'll use the actual drop marker. Thank you, Ramsey, for that one. Mark you out that way somewhere. I don't have a compass. I don't know. G'day, bud. Nice big noggin you got there. You know what they say, like the... Oh, no, I don't want to say that, but like, does the upstairs match the downstairs? I don't think it does for you. You grew one place and not another, but at least it matches your ego now. I'm going to chuck this into you. You can take that. You can take that. I think everything's super cheap though, actually. But you're also offering diddly fuck all. Is this it? Nah, cobber. Nah, you got to offer more than that. But 63 bucks for a bunch of arrows? You're cheap, but you're garbage. There's not a lot to offer. I sold all that I could. I have enough to buy the arrows, so I'll buy them. No brainer. A miner helmet, 750 bucks. I got 300 run speed. I can't afford any of the armor. I can't really afford anything out of you, actually. I was hoping to sell some more to free us more inventory space, but I guess... Don't worry about it. That'll do. Made almost $1,000, which I probably did before I spent some money, but nothing to spend it on anyway. I don't want to hear you, but you don't have... So your voice lines are turned off, actually, I'm just realizing, but you don't have any quests. Okay, so you're just a proper old school trader then, not a quest giver. Can I still jump over your counter though? I could do that once. Can't do it anymore. Nah, stitched up. Stitched up from you, Huz. I was hoping for better. Getting some good lockpicks and things out of his shelves and some steel tool parts and nails. Nothing else really for me though, although you do have the clothing racks. Oh, and boy, do you have the clothing racks. Give me you and you and you and you. I think that's the entire protection done on one clothing rack. So the looting level must be higher as well. I want some more again. Some more again. Any of you even worth it? You're better. None of you are better. I'm just going to scrap you for the fabric so I can turn you into another bandage. There's some good ones out here. I can see all the Jude laws, all the enemies at the gates. I'm going to pop you open and bring you in. Nail you and you as well. Bonza, mate. Level 3, 1 skill point to spend. What happened to my 5? Last time you gave me 5. I feel like I'm bloody Dudley Dursley complaining about how many presents I got this year. What a stitch up. I was banking on that. I've been robbed. Doesn't matter though. What I have to do is I have to find somewhere to live for tonight. Read all of you. Acid ammo. Do I really need you actually? Stamina cost. I don't think so. No, I think I can commit to knives and bows for now. Oh, it's starting to rain. Starting to rain. Beautiful. You can piss off. If it's raining, though, I can chuck in... any of you guys gonna give me extra fluids? Actually, Shan gives me basically nothing. You give me nothing. You give me some water. So I'll drink you. You can just sit there for now. I suppose I might chuck you in a box when I get back home again. Let the rains wash me clean. Give me a shower. Give me a free shower. I don't want to be smelly. Please wash me. I'm definitely... Where's the wetness? Why is it this wet? Okay, well, that's an issue then, because if I'm smelly, they're going to be super duper quick, and I'm going to be in a fair whack of trouble when they figure out where I am. Fortunately, the noggins are still massive and went straight through your gob. Stand up and cop a second one. He's going to smell me in a second. Thank God. If he smells me, he goes to nightmare speed. And I do not want that. Oh, shit. Yep, just like that. Just like that. So 17-meter radius. He smelt me and he sprinted. God, he got some pace up quick as well. He turned on the jets like he's trying to outrun the beast in the sand lot. Oh, man. I really need this rain to work. Why isn't the rain working? Why aren't I getting soggy? Well, you know what? Desperate times. Aim up a little bit. Nail you. Hopefully this drainage ditch has a little bit of fluid in it that I can... Yes, there it is. That I can dunk myself in soon. Is this going to sogify me? There we go. Just as the smell ran out as well. Worth it, though. It had to be done. Just like that, the fake rains are gone as well. Aim up a little bit. Nail you. Arlene as well. Up a little bit. Way too high. Way too high. That's a little bit better. I did get that skill point to spend, actually. I don't know why it changed, but so be it. Agility. I would love the next level of you. Get some stamina back when stamina usage is so high. So I'll take you. So 2 more points. 2 more points and I get it. Oh, you do very nicely, actually. 5 goldenrod teas. I'm a thirsty boy. You give me 24 fluids per pop. Although I suppose for the space, I think I'd rather just drink the regular water. I get 100% of the jars back again, so I can just throw them away. No need to be conservative with those ones now. There's a nice tall building right there. Although, I don't want to rate anything particularly hard. I'm not brave enough for that shit right now. I can't run away if things go bad, which means I am not brave at all. Maybe that one down there. It's still got a second story, so I can get up off the ground, which is all important. But before I go there, it's midnight, by the way. It's midnight on day 3 already. Been going for about 50 minutes. Maybe I'll clear that place and then call it a day, but I'd love to get into this cop car while my loot level seems to be pretty good and see if I can maybe find a gun or something early to give me that leg up for when something really big and bad does come my way. Give me the zeros. Oh, you sexy thing. Sexy like a 1990s fucking Honda NSX. Put it in my face. What do you got? Another sledgy. Fuck off. I'm not rolling sledgies. I'm going to scrap you. I'll take the rest. We do have some buffed knucks for a quick attack per minute. I might hold on to you for later. The hide residence. I like that it doesn't give you, like, it's one of the settings. It doesn't give you the skull rating anymore. So the mystery of what you're getting yourself into is still there, but it still tells you, like, oh, what a shot that was. When I don't think about it, I'm deadly with it. Turns out me and my big noodle upstairs, or lack thereof, has been my issue all along. I'm up a little bit. That was right in the chin. But yeah, not having like the skull rating, not knowing how bad it's going to be and just kind of winging it. That's like what old classic 7 days used to be. And I love that this is bringing that back. Oh, I did hit him in the head too. I feel like I should have got credit for the kill out of that. I thought that was a loot drop. Just growing mugs in the garden. I thought he dropped a loot bag. Wasn't to be. All right, well, let's see if I get in this joint. There we go. Level 4, 5 skill points to spend. So that one's a bit different. Doesn't matter to me now, though. I'm going to take the next level of knives. What do you give me? 5 more bow parts, extra damage, faster aim. I think I'd rather put some points into... Oh, actually, you know what? The second level of parkour, so I can bop around a bit better. And I'll take a point into gunslinger. Try and encourage the game to give me a gun at some point. Anyone hiding out in the garage? Just you. Currently day 3. Yes, I know. I want to look out for calendars now. It's a part of like my whole... a part of my whole thing in a workbench. How you bloody doing, hot stuff? Great to see you. What a get. I'm going to grab this wood then. I'm going to make some storage, just chuck it next to the workbench for future me to use. I'll come back and do whatever crafting I need to. But if I don't need to find magazines to craft anything, does that mean that I can just like I can just make myself like a bicycle as soon as I need to. Grab you, chuck you, just like up there. Hold on to all of that. You don't have wireless crafting, I don't think, but bicycle, I can just make whatever I need to. So that means a wrench. A wrench is going to be step one. A wrench and actually a forge. Let's have a look then. If there is a workbench here, so I heard someone growl at me, but can I then repair through this? No, I can't. So I can't repair, even with the repair kits, I can't repair my knife through the workbench. So I can't repair anything. That is slightly inconvenient. I can hear that, so I'm going to go deal with him first. But I guess it just means I have to be on the lookout for the materials to make replacements rather than repairing what I have. That's not terrible. It's just going to be iffy. There's a pigeon coming in. And I have to get headshots on you, don't I? And you exploded, so I can't get the feathers. That's rude. That's rude. So headshots only on pigeons, and they're bloody tiny, and they explode, so I can't harvest them. Bloody unfortunate. What an unfortunate set of circumstances. So pigeons are now pretty problematic. Keep the knife out for close quarters. Make sure you're crouching so you're actually as fast as possible. Get rid of you. Open up you. Anyone hiding out in the bathroom? Check your corners. Clean. There's absolutely gonna be someone hiding out in here somewhere. I thought the cupboard, but I was wrong. Well, where then? No, not through there. Oh, just around the other side. G'day, knackers. Spend a little time in that throne, do you? Yep, just, I can see why. Get a nice little view from over here. Bet you love staying in hotels, don't you? If you don't know what I'm referencing by that, then welcome to your first day on the internet. How's it going? Are you having as much fun as I am? Because it's only downhill from here. Please don't be any more birds. I'd rather anything than pigeons at this point because everything else has a nice big head that I can deal with quickly like that. In fact, the bird from up here already flew down to come and harass me, so that's fine. Another little muppet over there. Just a cheeky little bonk. Oh, cheeky little bonk on. So you, the arrow's gone down. I guess we're gonna go catch it then. Down we go. Knives out at the ready. No one up here. Oh, I'm gonna claim this place though. Once I've cleared this place out, this is mine. There's nothing in the kitchen to search, so I still haven't found myself a cooking pot. I'll take all of you because I actually need the wood from those. And just take it nice and slow. Mine the shit on the ground. And look for heads. Actually, one of like the unexpected, I mean, there's a lot of benefits to big head mode actually, but one of the unexpected benefits is that like it's easier to see when they're hiding behind things more than they were before. Like the super duper hidey spots that the zombies seem to be able to manage isn't so much of a thing now because the heads are so bloody big. Almost got an ego as big as mine. So next they're gonna make bloody shirts to tell everyone how good they are. I'm saving all these pieces of insulation because I don't know if the trader has any limits on how much stuff he's willing to buy. I can sell them for a little bit of cash. And at this point I'm kind of desperate for anything and everything you want to give me. No one in here. Oh, it's down to the basement. Someone's mad at me. I'm yellow on the stealth move. It doesn't matter. We're going fast. We're going fast. Just do, don't think. My specialty. Yes, you look at that. Look at that. That's a shot that I reckon I can hit. It's a shot that I absolutely can hit, and I never would have seen him if he didn't have a giant melon. That's Nancy as well, right through the ponytail. Let me grab that for you, Nance, and wrap around my fist. Do what I do best. Now you two. Are we nice and clear? Are we done? I'm still yellow. It was all yellow, like I'm freaking not yellow card, like I'm Coldplay. It's not Ocean Avenue. Open you. Hit that. And just stab the rest as they come, I suppose. He's getting that knife with such a good get. Look at that. There's another drop. Another drop coming in, and Bonds about level 5, 0 points to spare. You sausage. You absolutely stitched me up on that one. You're just out there gonna mark you up anyway. 0 points. So it's completely randomized for how many points I get per level. Could be 5, could be none. Who knows? I've opened up the boxes. I'm gonna quickly do some looting and see what you want to give me. A couple of magazines that I don't actually need. A couple of magazines I don't actually need. I really hope, oh, some forged iron as well, thank you. Really hope they're being tracked in the background. Some more forged iron. It's going to be closer to a wrench. Some ammo and stuff. And I've got 2 lockpicks to get into you. And I didn't. Because of course I didn't. Because lockpicks are just absolutely atrocious. But with that though, I reckon that is a pretty good place to end this episode. Without like the day periods, it's really hard for me to try and figure out how long I'm supposed to film for. That's been just over an hour, so I feel like that's the right point. 3 or 2.5 days per episode for this week, I suppose. Who knows? Who knows how this is going to track? I really hope. I'd rather faster weeks than slower weeks. Because otherwise it's going to be a shitload of days of some potentially horrendous settings. But this is super fun. This has actually turned out way funner than I thought it was going to be. So once again, a massive thank you to Ramsey for making the randomizer mod. I don't even know what I'm going to call this series. Like sandbox randomizer? Randoms? I don't even know. I'll let future Josh figure it out. But I'll talk to Ramsey if the link is available in the description down below to download the randomizer mod. It'll be down there. But massive thank you to him for making this a reality. It's actually super duper fun. Absolutely stoked. But I'm gonna leave this here and then come back and continue my adventure in a completely random world and game of 7 Days to Die in another episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.